Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wing Wing. I'm doing your weekly horoscope, taroscope reading, Aquarius. Hope this reading finds you well. So this is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. So, all right, Aquarius, let's get to your reading for this week. In the past, we've got the Seven of Wands. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're resolute in the past. It feels like you're finding your courage, you're finding your own energy, you're finding your own space. You're no longer allowing others to project their limitations and how they perceive you onto you. It's like, I'm deciding how I show up. It feels like you're realizing what's your energy and what's not your energy, who's for you and who's not for you. Not that you're against anyone. It feels like just recognizing, is this an energy that I can work with, that can work with me? And if the answer is no, it feels like you stopped listening to others' advice and you're taking the driver's wheel. This feels very empowering and something that you manifested. Feels like in the past here that I'm tuning into, big shift in how you show up. Big shift. It might have in the past, when this was happening, not felt empowering because you were burning through a lot of beliefs that no longer served you. Wow, there's a lot that came out around that. Okay, so it looks like in the past you really learned from a lack of joy, a hopelessness. Feels like you spent a lot of time exploring hopelessness and a lack of love in connections. In the past, you dealt with a lot of mentally manipulative people. That's where this resolution comes from. It's like, I see that I can't trust you. It feels like then I'm going to learn how to trust myself. And you got out of some type of belief system where you gave your power away to someone and you realized, I can't grow on this path with this person. There's nothing here for me. I don't want to play with this energy anymore. There's a lack of, it feels like a disappearing timeline and a need to let go of people and whoever no longer serves you. This is such an empowering moment of time. It might have been covered in a lot of emotions, a lot of woundedness that came up. But what I'm energetically seeing is that you seeing someone or something very clearly, and and realizing this is not for me. As painful as this is not for me any longer, and I am going to learn from this. I'm going to take this energy and I'm going to make something of myself for myself. Feels like the broad definition of what this difficult scenario created within you. A desire to take your power back, to create what you want. Wow. All right, Aquarius. In present energy, we have Hanged Man. It looks like The universe is saying, hey, pause, don't move. There's something you need to see. And if you stay busy, if you stay kind of in a routine, then you're going to miss this. So maybe you need to rest. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe if you don't slow down, the universe will slow you down, because there's some perspective that you're meant to see. Like you're not going to want to miss this. Nothing is going to be lost by you taking a knee. There's something very important about this. It looks like there's someone, could be a third party, toxic feminine energy. It looks like if this was a third party, if this person in your past, someone got in the way, someone inserted themselves into a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, as I'm perceiving this, but someone, a toxic feminine energy, this could be around work, but they're in a nightmare situation, and it's like nobody wants to work with them. There's definitely like the metaphor I'm getting is like a leper, like their energy, their vibration is like has this nightmare, this lack of working with energy about them. So what do we need to... So it looks like there's someone who's very loving, very heart-centered. What do we need to know about this person? They've been repressing their emotions. This is someone who's heart-based. This is someone you know from your past. If they feel connected with this third party energy. Emotion, something's coming to the surface, something that's been repressed. Oh, I can feel it in the back of my heart space. It's woundedness. They haven't stood their ground. They're in a weakened position and they're unable to overcome obstacles. So it feels like in the past, as I'm tuning into this, Aquarius, there's this mentally manipulative person, very cruel, not in their heart space at all, that you're connected with, and it feels just hopeless in the past, and a lack of love and a realization that I can't move forward with this energy. And then in this present energy, the universe is like, you need to see this. And what's happening is, if there was a third party, then you're not hearing it here for the first time. You either know, oh, there was a third party. There was someone, a toxic feminine energy, purposely coming in to break things up, to make things a nightmare for you. And then it feels like the person you were connected with that was mentally manipulative, feels like if they're still in connection with this third party, they're feeling like the victim. They've let their guard down. There's something, what is it that we need to know? What are the most important messages? I feel like we've got the people, the actors in this energy, but I'm not seeing why. Okay, I'm getting to move forward, and then if that's not answered, then we'll come back to it. So what's hidden, Aquarius, this week is the King of Pentacles. This feels like you. This feels like your energy. You've been focusing on manifesting abundance. you've had your head down. There's been a focus on creating a new world for yourself, creating for yourself. There's a lack of love. There's a lack of love that you've been healing. You've been healing the lack of self-love. There's something, it feels like I want to focus on work, because focusing on love, there's so much woundedness there from all the story that I'm tuning into. And it looks like you're healing this. You're going into a healing mode this week, connecting with your higher self, connecting with the I am that I am. Yeah, there's something that's coming up. It's around the lack of progress, the lack of ability to move forward with toxic energies. There's an end of a painful cycle, and there's this feminine energy coming in, divine feminine energy. Oh, so it's almost like you've been working, and there's this message. What's hidden is to switch into your feminine energy, your attractive energy. So instead of masculine energy, doing, there's something about what you're doing that's creating the hanged man. You need to take a pause. There's something that you're not seeing. You're very stuck in like a routine, and there's a need to tweak what you're doing, how you're doing it. Not reinventing the wheel, but there's some direction. There's shifts that are coming in. Instead of, it feels like you've had your head down and you're just trying to get through and like power through, and the guidance I'm receiving is that take a pause, take a minute. Allow the woundedness to come up, feel it and release it. And switch into your feminine energy. Attractive, allowing, receptive. That's feminine energy, receptive. So masculine energy oftentimes is the point. And then, so feminine energy is the opposite, is the chalice. And I'm getting, if you perceive yourself, if you perceive yourself and you're in the energy of a chalice of receiving, then you can even just imagine light, loving energy coming in that you are receiving. You're allowing your cup to be filled. You are exhausted. You are giving too much. There we go. You have expended so much energy, and it's time to take a break and fill your cup. And then fill your cup. Don't give from an empty cup. Wow. All right, Aquarius. Your possible outcome this week is the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Again, don't take action. It's time to rest. Feels like you're running on fumes. Feels like you're ignoring your intuition. You're trying to power through like I should. This is very masculine energy. This is how I should do it. I need to do this. I need to power through, and I'm getting there's an easier path. That's what it is. There's an easier path. You've got this picture in your head of what the path ahead of you is, and you're barreling down and trying to force your way through. And what I'm getting is, if you take a minute, if you let everything clear and just be, and then invite in, ask your guides, your angels, your ancestors, source, whoever is you tune into, and invite them with gratitude. Thank you so much for showing me the easier path. Thank you for showing me the easier way of doing this. Thank you for the shortcut, for the most joyful path. And so I'm watching as the energy shift. That you might be speaking about how difficult it is. Watch your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. Can you be in your middle of your head space and just observe the thoughts, that you are the observer of thoughts? You can choose which thoughts. Does this thought help me, or does it work against me? Does it feel good thinking this thought? What I'm seeing is, when you quiet down the thoughts, then it clears your crown chakra of like 50 gazillion open tabs. Looks like you've got songs. You've got a lot of energy from the past that's got your attention. And so the guidance here is, do less to receive more. Do less and receive more. Be nice to yourself. I feel like you might have separated from whoever these people are who are causing and have caused so much woundedness in your energy. And if you're not around them anymore, it feels like they're still in your energy as belief systems, what they've projected onto you, that you don't feel lovable, that you don't feel worthy of love, that nobody's going to find you appealing or attractive because of A, B, C, and that's just not true. I'm getting that that's not true at all. Wow. This feels about midweek, maybe towards the end. This is you receiving inspired ideas, some passion I'm excited about. Feels like this is a new idea. This is what you've needed, the pause. So 3 or 4 days of just, I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to take a knee. I'm going to do things differently. Normally, my routine is switch up the routine, walk a different place. If you take the elevator, take the stairs. If you take the stairs, take the elevator. If you normally do a loop walking your dog, then go a different way. There's something different in new, and just being present. It's allowing a new idea to come in that helps you see that you it helps you see what's not working. Oh, I see it. I'm close. I'm really close, but I need just to tweak. And if I tweak this, so I don't have to reinvent the wheel, but it feels around business. It feels about what you work on. There's just a little tweaking. You're really close, but it's like again, so the messages are repeating, head down, you're not seeing something. And it feels like it's already here. The success is already here. The abundance is already here. There's a need to, it's like you're really close to this stream of abundance, this stream of joy. So close. There's just, I'm getting the same messages. Just tweak something, get in a quiet spot and change things so you get you're inviting new inspired ideas, and even asking your guides for inspired ideas, and then creating the space so you can allow it in. Wow. So exciting. All right, Aquarius, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.